Hey guys, what's up? Today we are here to talk about August lifestyle favorites. Let's get into it. The first favorite for sure is Peloton. It's actually been a favorite for the last 4 months since I've started using it, which was the middle of May or so. It is expensive. It is worth it though, because you are really investing in yourself is how I feel about it. You also have access to spin workouts, HIIT, cardio, treadmill, or just running, yoga, meditation. You get so many different classes in one space, and you can access a lot of those classes. I think most of those classes on the Peloton app, but when you pay for the subscription, and I have the bike, I feel like you get an elevated experience. Your target metrics are measured and you get more details, and I love the details it gives me. But the standout item for the Peloton for me, honestly, is totally the instructors. My 5 standouts, aka my best friends for the last 4 months, because that's the main social interaction that I have received, are Alex Toussaint, Ali Love, Kendall, Robin, and Tunde. Those 5 people have really genuinely helped me on the bike, but also mentally in the last few months. It's been a roller coaster for everyone, I'm pretty sure, but they really just speak to me and kind of keep me in check. If you have been considering the Peloton, whether it's the treadmill or the bike, I'm here to tell you it's worth it. Invest in yourself if you can. I understand it's expensive. Not everyone can do it, but if you can and if you've been thinking about it, it's 100% worth it. If I'm not in workout leggings, I'm in sweatpants. These are from the brand Set Active. I spoke about the Set Active workout leggings last favorites video, and I still love them. I wear them constantly, but their sweats are really, really nice. They are a little more expensive, and I feel like they got famous for these because they do it like a limited edition drop. They have a few colors, and then they drop them on a date and time in a limited batch, and then when they're sold out, they're sold out. So that's not ideal, but also that's really what hooks you in, because it's like a sneakers drop, except you'll probably be able to snag a pair of sweats unlike anything on the sneakers app. But the inside of these is not fleece. It's like a terry cloth towel material almost. They're still really comfortable. They just feel a little lighter, and they're not quite as warm as a fleece lined sweatpant. The thing about these that I really enjoy and that I didn't think I would like at first is they're kind of stiffer, but they act like denim. So it's the more you wear it, the better they look and feel. This isn't a size large. I have another pair in a size medium, and I really like the way the medium fits. They are unisex. The medium was snugger than I like my sweatpants to be at first, but now they're perfect and super flattering. There's no drawstring on the waistband. I've worn my other pair literally every single day in the evening, and I have not noticed any pilling on the inner thighs, which for me is the struggle of my entire life, is the thigh chafing and pilling. And these haven't pilled so far. So that's very exciting. That's pretty thrilling. And I think that warrants it being in the favorites video alone. They are expensive, but I think that they are really, really good quality. On a more personal note, my next favorite are some bras. And actually kind of in general, the Skims brand of bras, but I have 2 specific ones. These are the scoop neck bra, I think. And when I tell you this is such a comfortable bra, it is so buttery soft. It just feels like you're wearing nothing but gives you the support. I need support. I want the support, but I don't want to be suffocated. This actually, I forget that I'm wearing this a lot. It's so freaking comfortable, and I have them in a couple colors. They're not wickedly supportive. They're not going to give you push-up. That's not what they're meant for. They're literally meant for comfort and lounging, so just be aware. The other bra that I really, really love, because it feels very similar as far as comfort and not wanting to rip it off at the end of the day, but it does give me a little more support, are the, I think it's the mesh unlined satin bra or something like that. Basically, there's an underwire and there's mesh, but no cup lining. And this one is the satin finish. And I just think that these are great. They're so comfortable. They do a great job of just like making everything look really smooth. A lot of the Victoria's Secret bras, I feel like something's not right? Like so this doesn't give me that feeling though. These feel great. They feel super comfortable. This looks great underneath like t-shirts and stuff too, because it's very smoothing. Plus, they're more affordable than like Victoria's Secret and a lot of those other brands. This is a long-standing favorite of mine, and not this specific item, but it's the scent. This is the Antica Farmacista Vanilla, Bourbon, and Mandarin. Oh my God, these are room fragrances. They have diffusers, they have candles, and they have room sprays. When I tell you that this is probably my favorite room scent ever, oh my God, it is the most amazing blend of orange and vanilla, and you get that booziness from the bourbon, but it's like this sweet, slightly citrusy, warm hug of yumminess. It is not so sweet that it makes you feel sick because of the citrus. I really want them to make a perfume, and I feel like technically I can use the room spray as a perfume. If I'm putting it on my clothes, at least I know I'll be safe. And especially now that we're moving into like fall and winter, I'm telling you guys, you won't regret it. It is a little expensive. All of the versions of this scent are, but 10 out of 10 would recommend. And I will say that the reed diffusers, I get the larger sizes, and I feel like it takes me like 6 months to get through one reed diffuser, so they last you a really long time too. The reed diffuser is probably the gentlest way to have the scent in the room, and the room spray is the most immediate way, and the candle is a little bit stronger. I'm telling you, vanilla, bourbon, mandarin, it's where it's at. I 100% will be using this on my body this fall and winter. Not my body, my clothes. I'm gonna spray this as a perfume. It's just too good. This candle is from Glow Candle Bar. It is the Stress Relief scent, and this is 100% soy, handmade, hand poured. Glow Candle Bar is a Black owned business. There's a wooden wick, so you get that crackly kind of sound, which I find very comforting. It smells like a stress relief scent. There's eucalyptus. I love eucalyptus, so obviously I love this. But the other thing that I really love about these candles is that I have burnt this so much. I burn this every single day in the evening for a few hours at a time, and I feel like it is burning so slowly, which I really appreciate. I find that with Bath and Body Works candles, if I leave one on for like 4 or 5 hours, like half a candle is gone. I like the fact that it burns so slowly though, because I feel like I'm getting good bang for my buck, you know, that it's not just running out in like 3 burns. Let's talk about food for a second. I don't know why I feel like I have to mention these, but these are the Halo Clementines. Like, I think they also have a brand called like Cuties and some other ones, but for some reason, the Halo Clementines are like nature's candy. They're the perfect snack. They travel well because there's a peel. It's easy to take with you. I have been snacking on these constantly, and I have to tell you guys, because I've tried other brands and they're just not as good. You got to get the Halos, and they have really cute commercials on TV too, and that's not why I'm biased. They actually really are good, but this has been a really consistent go-to snack for me recently, as has this, which is cheese. Not recently, but my whole life, because cheese and I, we're soulmates. This is from the brand Tillamook, and it's the medium cheddar 10 snack portions, and it's freaking delicious. Okay, they are individually wrapped little pieces of cheddar. The sharp cheddar is really good, and I love super intense cheeses, but the medium cheddar is like just delicious, man. It's so good. One of these is 90 calories, and I love that they're individually packed, because if you give me a block of cheese, that block is going to be over in one sitting. I'm not putting that block down. This, though, it's like, Anisha, simmer. One, it's open, you finish it, great, you're done. Give it a break until you want to grab another one. But for now, you're done. Have I tried to stop eating cheese before? Yes. Has it done anything beneficial to my life? No, because I was upset that I couldn't eat the cheese. So I was watching Jaclyn Hill's favorites video, and she talked about this adult coloring book. This is the Johanna Basford Magical Jungle coloring book. She in her video was like, oh my God, hours go by. And I was watching it and I was like, girl, how are you so in love with coloring that you're spending literal hours doing this? I stand corrected, because you don't even realize time going by when you're doing this. It is such an amazing unwinding where you are not thinking of anything else. I listen to Audible, like I will play a book next to me and I will just color, and actual hours go by. I will start doing this at like 10:30 p.m. and I'm like, just a light half hour, because today's the day I'm going to sleep early. Next thing I know, it's 3 a.m. I'm not halfway through this book or anything. I'm actually only 2 pages in. There's a flower one and like an underwater one, but Magical Jungle was where I decided to start. But just to show you guys like how gorgeous some of these things are, Jaclyn Hill showed this one of hers and she had filled it in, and that's what sold me, because hers looked so beautiful and I was like, I want to achieve something like that. So please don't laugh at me, okay? It's my first time coloring in a coloring book in a very long time. But this was the one that I spent so much time on. And now when I look at it, I'm like, Anisha, what were you doing until 3 a.m.? You keep doing like tiny little details and it all just comes together. It's very satisfying. Like now I'm looking and I'm like, I just want to go. Like, are you kidding me? This would take me months, I feel like. I love doing this like at the end of the day. I actually sleep better after I color too, because I feel like I'm so involved in this and like my Audible book that I just let everything go right before I go to bed. And it's great. Jewelry favorite this month, and I'm assuming going to be like a forever jewelry favorite, is the brand Lily Clasp. Shout out to my girl Mary Dominique for introducing me to this brand. I have spent so much money on this brand, but it's worth it. Every single piece I'm obsessed with. This ring is from the new summer collection. It's super pretty. It's like a cigar ring with just one singular stone. I have this snake necklace. This is their new summer collection daisy necklace, which has little stones in it. And I'm also wearing this ear cuff, which is their cami ear cuff. It comes in a set of 2. I just have one on right now. They just released their summer quarantine collection and it's stunning. They came out with these medium-sized fey hoops, and what I love about these hoops is they're so thick and they look so expensive, but they're lightweight. I find that I love chunky earrings, but I have really bad TMJ, and TMJ alone makes my ear hurt. And so when I have really heavy earrings, it just adds to that ache and pain. So I love those. These hoops are so pretty. They come in normal white CZ or the red stone that you see here. This piece I was so excited for. It came out with the new summer collection. It is the daisy chain. Just look at how pretty that is, especially for layering. And if you follow the Lily Clasp Instagram, they have the owner, Stephanie, I believe her name is, but the creator, she's constantly on showing combinations and wearing the pieces. So I got a lot of like inspo as to what to purchase from her, but they have these amazing hoops where it's like a U-shaped hoop. It's so delicate, but when you have a stack, it looks really cool also. This hoop is so pretty. It's like a tusk hoop with stones on both sides. I think I wore this in a video recently as well. Just as a heads up, none of these pieces are cheap, okay? But I think that the quality of the pieces absolutely justifies the prices, and I think it's actually kind of affordable for the quality that you are getting. They look and feel like fine jewelry, but they're not, and they don't cause me any skin irritation. I have really sensitive skin, especially like my neck. They are really comfortable. They look beautiful. They look real, like real gold, real diamonds, and I think it's absolutely worth it. That brings me to the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a comment down below for me and let me know what you've been loving this month. I would love to go have new things to check out and come back to you hopefully with next month's favorites. But until my next video, thank you guys as always so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys soon. Bye.